zoomed in when you record.
That's it?
You're like in Spotlight. Yeah, we can't edit it. Hello, Americans and other friends and subscribers around the world. We took off this morning up to see Cap Dave and started a video, and then got visiting with him.
Yeah.
Didn't do much work. You want to use my hat for your
okay.
glare? But started a video on the way up there and got visiting with him and wandered around and never finished a video. And then I got an email or whatever from somebody. Where was my morning video this morning? Sorry, man. I kind of forgot. Now it's getting into the evening, but so I thought we'd just jump on here. Today was, I guess, did a little bit of listing, a little bit of tidying up, trying to catch up on things, and still just, man, we're still just in the zone trying to get motivated. But we did get some news, and praise the Lord, man. It looks like, I have not heard from the man himself, but I know they're putting up the fish fences, and the fire is, they're holding it pretty good, quite a ways from our fish fence area. I'll be curious to talk to him to see if he lost any cattle or anything, because we've actually heard mixed on the cattle, because we heard today from a friend of a rancher. This rancher was saying that they hadn't lost any, so I don't. Yeah. So I'll let you keep you posted on that. Yeah. But anyway, they're the ranchers are up putting up fences, man. They've got, and the Forest Service is helping, doing their part to help them get the fences up, because we're supposed to, the 15th when they're supposed to, when we start our, that's the big start date, which is next week. Miss Kitty's birthday is the 12th. Yeah. She's going to be a young woman. Oh, I almost said your age. You don't ever do that.
Yeah, no.
But so it looks like we're going to be doing the fish fences. Oh, man. Yeah. Because we would have made it through it, you know, and all that, because we're just, we're survivors. Yeah. I mean, if it's gone, you know, you just take it day by day and do what you got to do. But it's looking like we'll be doing that, so we'll start doing fish fences 2 days a week. I ain't counting the money or anything until I talk to the man and get hooked up and start getting, because I got to pick up all my fencers and tools and odds and ends. But man, very happy to hear that they're up there doing that. More happy to hear that the fire has not hit our area. And right now, you still can't go on the mountain. So, I mean, we won't be able to start doing the fish fences until they lift it. Right now,
you have to have an escort.
Yeah, because our son was even, you know, because he works for the Forest Service, and even the Forest Service has to have a fire engine. Yeah, they have to go, because they're, you know, they're a ways away from it, but it's still right there. So if something happened, they have to have an engine with them just in case. So I mean, you can't just go. We couldn't go tootling up there, and we actually wanted to today, coming back from Dave's, but we ended up visiting. Man, I just love that guy, man. He's got the stories, and I would love. We need to ask him. He watches these, so we should see if. I'd love to film when he tell. Yeah, when he's man, he's got some stories, man. You know, he's just, man, he's a great guy. Man, he's got some amazing
knowledge and
stories, and man, we just go, and you know, one of those people when you're talking that you'll walk out to your vehicle and spend an hour, you know, standing there thinking about getting in your vehicle, but you ain't done listening to you know, or talking, and then of course you gotta throw your own stories in, and I just love it. Enjoyed that thoroughly. It was great to see him. There comes the kids. What else, Miss Kitty, we got going on? Might do a Mountain Junkers video in the next few days. It's been selling a few things, man. We're making do with the computer, and then our good friend of ours, Crick, her boyfriend builds computers, and we've been going back and forth emailing off, making us a smoking deal on a computer, and I think that
I just need to make a phone call.
But then she's trying to coax me down in the flatlands, man. That means if I do the deal, I gotta go down there. But I can go see my mom and grandma too, so make a trip of it and stuff. But man, if I do, which he'll have to build the if we end up doing that, have to build the computer. But next starting tomorrow is gonna be, man, we're having 3 days of 100 degrees, over 100 up here. So that means down
That's
in
hot.
Boise, down in the flatlands down
Really
there, man,
hot.
they're talking 107, 108.
Yeah.
I don't handle that crap very well. But man, we just wanted to jump on here and do a check-in because we didn't do it. We tried to do a video a day and just let you know what the heck's going on, man. We planned when we left. We planned on doing a little more exciting video, but like I said, really, we ended up following the shade around. Went inside the kitchen table for a bit, then ran around, and I'd never been down in a section
basement.
of his, man,
Yeah,
he's got the
basement's
coolest
amazing.
old original farmhouse there that just, man, I just wished I had loads of money. I'd buy it just to have it, just because of the history of it. It's so flipping awesome.
And the home itself was owned by, and I can't remember her first name now, but her last name is Ball,
Oh, yeah.
of the Ball dynasty, you know, the mason jars, Ball mason jars. Yeah.
And he was telling us the story of how when he bought the place, man, it was just loaded with all these old ball jars, man. They
had food in it.
Yeah, they had food, canned elk.
The home had sat empty for over 35
Yeah.
years, so.
But then they were still, they
in
didn't
the
eat them or
jars.
nothing.
No,
Yeah,
you couldn't
man.
eat 'em.
But, and then he's got his homemade wine or brandy
Elixirs.
down there. Yeah, I wanted to open it up and swig it.
His elixirs.
It just looked good. It's been sitting down there. He's aging it.
Yeah.
He's just great. So that was fun. So sorry I didn't take you guys along with that. The plan was, and then when we pulled all the way in, the mosquitoes starting to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But look at this little kid right here.
Yeah, she's pretty cute.
Yeah, we gotta get some cats fixed.
Yeah.
And Katie Joe, I think I've told the story, but look at this little feller. Kitty's trying not to get attached, and this one follows her around like a little lost kitten.
And she likes Kai.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. But I think I've told the story because we started off with one stray, don't you bump that, one stray cat that Katie had found and it would attack her face. So please, Mom and Dad, take this. I was, I will take that cat if you have it fixed. She never had it fixed, so then it had babies. And now this is the babies of the babies of the stray cat. So take him out, just keep him entertained, keep him away from them. Right now we have this camera because we're using the kitty's phone and we have it propped up on a rock. All you'd have to do is bump it.
On a tripod. Yeah.
Get it! Go get the ball! So anyway, you got anything?
No.
So I guess that's about all we got, man. I ain't got no way to clip this because I ain't got that deal, but sounds like there could be a new computer in our future. All of it depends on our, I said that fish fence, man. That's, to do without that would be a pretty big hit. We could do it, but we'd much rather not. So that's where we're at. So we got to get back in and finish doing the dinner. We just thought, hey, like I said, I got an email. Where's my morning video? It's a little late. So we'll try to keep up on that, get something more exciting, and good Lord willing, the creeks don't rise.
We'll see you guys again tomorrow.
See ya!